Alright, so this is how you create your personal page. So I say, click on the page icon in the upper left, which is this guy, and we'll start that right now. And we have to enter our name. I'm going to call it Don Personal Page. Alright. And I'm going to select the personal page template. Alright, create. When it does this, it automatically cuts and pastes stuff that I've already put into this page. And what I've put into here for you is a list of instructions to follow. Alright? And Justina, you don't need to record this because I'm actually recording it for you. Alright, and so the first thing it tells me to do is step 1, put my name at the top of the page. Alright, so I got Don's personal page. And this is just like editing a document. I showed you guys a little bit of this before. And I said change the font from normal to heading 1 and change the text color to your favorite color. So I'm going to highlight my text. I'm going to go to heading 1, so this changes the headings. And over here I can click on this little guy here and I can change my text color. And I tend to like greens when I'm doing my things like this. And I'll put apply style. Alright. So I did number 1. Okay. Now I got to create a bullet list of 3 favorite things. Alright. So here are my 3 favorite things. Sophia. It's my little girl. And then rocket science. And give me another one. Space. Alright. Those are 2 related. What's the third one? Give me something that's not related to these other 2. Abraham. There you go. Oh, and my students. Especially Alice and Christy. Alright. If I hit space again, it'll pop out of the bulleting. Alright, that's done. So that was just off the, I can do numbered list, bullet list right up here. I'm going to put a line between these things just for the fun of it. Alright. Now it says to save your work before you go on. Alright. So I'm going to click up here on save and continue just to make sure I don't lose anything. It's pretty good about not losing work though. If for some reason it does get a glitch, you can go back into edit. It'll automatically tell you, hey, I have something that I started editing before and it's not edited yet, and you can actually pick it up again. Alright. Upload a picture that includes you and add a caption to the picture. Alright. So I'm gonna use the file tool to do this. I'm gonna insert a file, I'm gonna upload a file, and somewhere under Don's work files I'm sure there's a picture someplace of me. Family. Oh, I can't. Let's hold on. That's the Sophia, not me. Back up here. Oh, there we go. How do you like that? And it's uploading right now. Any time now. Our great internet that we have here. Files uploaded. Okay. Once the file's uploaded, all you have to do is double click onto it and it will insert it into your document someplace. There it is. Now, can anybody explain how I took a selfie myself using this camera? Physics. Let's see. Now, it says place the picture on the right side of the page. Whoops. I better change. I say the right side of the page, and I say left justify it. So I'm going to follow the second instruction here. Left justify the photo, move into the upper left corner. So the left, I can click on this photo. If you click on it, you'll notice it turns sort of bluish. If I click on it again here, click. Don't listen to Nick. He's not right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to downsize this a little bit. So you can use this to downsize, or you can use the dragging tools here to downsize it a little bit. And I think I tell you to add a caption too. So it's not here. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Whoops! Now I made myself really skinny, and I don't want to lie to people. All right, a little bit skinny. All right, a little bit smaller right here. Okay, so I can line this left, middle, or right, but I asked for it left justified, and I asked to put it up next to my name. So I'm going to click on the picture. I can drag it up right in front of the word Don, drop it in there, and it'll put it right there. I also mentioned in the instructions to add a caption, so I'm going to add a caption right here. So, what a handsome guy. All right, save. You could also put a link to this, so when I click on the picture, it could link it to another page or another spot on the internet, like rocket science, for example. But I'll leave that as is, so that's good. So that's done. All right, now, next thing. So 4 is done. 5, create a link to my favorite external website. All right. And I actually, so my favorite website. My favorite website is Georgia State University's hyperphysics. Okay. Now watch how I create a link. It's really easy to create a link to a website. I'm highlighting it. Now this picked up the formatting of the next paragraph down. That's why it's in big bold letters. Highlight it. Go up to the link up here, and I'm going to link this to a web address. I'm going to click on web address, and all I have to do is type in the address here. Of course, I have it memorized. So I'm going to cut and paste the link into this thing here. So there's my link address. All right. Now, if you click on this, when they click on the link, it'll open up a new window, which I tend to like to do. Well, some things I like to open in a window. Sometimes I just like to replace it. So I'll add that link, and you'll notice now that it turned into a link. It's highlighted as a link. All right. So that's done. Don't ask me why I asked that. Okay. Okay, I just did that. Now, link one of the bullets on my list of favorite things to a website related to that thing. All right? So I'm going to click on the Sophia one, create a link, and I'm going to go over to, what am I going to go to? I'm going to go to YouTube, because I have a video in there. And I'm going to go to Boston DAR, which is my YouTube site. And there's Sophia right there. So I'm gonna copy the shortcut. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on my website. You can watch it anytime you want. Add link. All right. Now, did that. Did number 6. Number 7. Click on the preview button. I'm going to save first. I'm going to save and continue. Click on the preview button to see what your page looks like so far. And so this will put it into a preview mode. So that's what it will look like. It's nothing fancy here. So I'm going to go ahead back it over to continue editing. Now what? Let's see. Upload a document or file that you created and create a link to it with a brief description of the contents. All right. Physics homework. Download this file. All right. And now, file. Again, I'm going to upload a file. I'll go grab a file here. Actually, I'm going to go to recent places. Let me go to so it's uploading right now a file. And once again, it'll upload the file. It'll show a little icon for the file here. You'll double click on it and it'll pop it in. All right. But this is the types of things you're going to do. All right, there it is. Double click on it. And the bell's about to ring here in a second. I don't know why that just happened. Oh, I hit my picture again. I like my picture so much I put it in twice. Where'd it go? It's right here. It popped it up top for some reason. So there it is. Now if I preview this, you'll see it a little bit better. And there it is. When I preview, it shows you the type of file it is and the name and gives you some links to download it. All right. The bell's about to ring here, but that gives you an overview of how to get your wiki page started. The rest of the steps, I ask you to insert a video. And so I can go in here and
Please excuse the interruption. Varsity football has their first home game tonight under the lights.
Here's a widget, video, YouTube.
Season passes will be available for $50. Varsity JV field hockey has an away game versus Maynard High School starting at 3:30. Varsity JV girls soccer has an away game versus Draycott High School starting at 3:30. Bus departing at 2:50. Varsity JV boys soccer has a home game today versus Littleton High School.
I want to share, embed. It gives me some stuff to copy here. I'm going to copy that. I'll paste it in over here. Save. There's my embedded YouTube video. How do you like that?